Welcome back. Senior Wildlife Protection Officer Pius Haynes has strongly condemned recent incidents involving the killing of protected wildlife in various parts of the country. On Wednesday, the 27th of January, the Forestry Division was notified of videos of a dead adult St. Lucia boa, locally known as the Tetchien. Reports say the boa was found in the community of Gayabwa Saltibus and killed by a resident. The boa was then reportedly taken to Park Estate Saltibus, where another individual dissected, gutted and skinned the boa.
These are protected wildlife, and persons are involved in the indiscriminate killing of these species. So this definitely is a great cause for concern for the Forestry Division, and we are urging members of the public to discontinue such acts. Stop killing protected wildlife. As a matter of fact, we would like to send a very strong message, a strong signal, and warn members of the public that it is illegal to be killing protected wildlife. And then, as per the Wildlife Protection Act, persons could be charged up to $5,000 or a term of imprisonment not exceeding 12 months for committing such offenses.
That was Senior Wildlife Officer Pius Haynes. On a number of occasions during times of strife in the nation, the presence of the church has always been questioned. It is widely believed that whilst churches of all denominations will verbally address societal ills, people say it is rare that they get down to the ground and take action. On Wednesday, Dr. K.S. Alfred, who is the Family Life Director of the St. Lucia Mission of Seventh-day Adventists, addressed this notion, saying it is far from true.
Societal ills have for years been crippling factors for the nation to deal with, leaving citizens and leaders alike scrambling to find answers and solutions to tackle them. With St. Lucia being classed as a Christian nation, the question has always arisen asking where is the church and what are they doing to tackle the issues which include homicide, violent crime, suicide and gender-based violence. On Friday morning, this question was answered by the Family Life Director of the St. Lucia Mission of Seventh-day Adventists, Dr. K.S. Alfred, who said contrary to beliefs that the church is inactive, this notion is far from the truth.
The church has never been silent. We have always been talking and always have been addressing issues into the community. What we may have not done is the use of the public media in a movement-like approach. That's what we have not maybe done. That doesn't mean to say that it's not something that we will be looking at. Of course, as a Family Life, there are discussions that we would want to have and invite persons to share, the platform with us. But in terms of creating a movement, I guess there's a lot more work that needs to be done. You must have coaches and other persons to really bring this about.
Dr. Alfred said by no means is the church all talk and no action. Rather, they provide social skills for people to deal with their lives and their issues.
In that conference, you'll notice that there's a section that deals with providing skills. Of course, I know skills is more than just imparting information. There's a need for practice, for people to become competent with the skills, just like, any other therapy. There's additional work that must be done, okay? But it's not just open discussion. It's not thin air. There is, intentionality here. And we also have a platform. We're just creating a platform there right now where we are going to be not just having a men's conference once in a while or a family event, let me put it this way, but there is continued resources, okay, and support that is created for men and families so that they can address the familial issues that confront them.
Dr. Alfred explained that everyone has a part to play in reducing the rates of the present societal issues, and the church is working on teaching them the skills needed to do so. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Rochelle Gonzalez.
Local parish priest Father Albert is doing his part to give back during tough COVID times.
Father Albert Smith, the assistant parish priest at the Lady of the Assumption Church in Soufrière, is well known for his quips and lively homilies. Father Albert this time is being talked about for his philanthropic efforts. 20 hamper donations have been made to 5 schools to donate to needy families. He explained that he received a call for help from one school principal and reached out to benefactors who were generous enough that more donations were possible.
Because of the mass being on Facebook and on TV, I got a call from somebody who follows the mass on Facebook in the US, and they wanted to give back the first week of pay to charity. And I said, there's the opportunity. So I used that part of it, and well, not part of it, all of it, but subsequent to that, I got another amount from a friend of that person, and then I got a donation of a barrel of food items, toiletries and everything from a young lady in Canada in collaboration with my brother, who is the managing director of SAPS.
The principal of the Soufriere Infant School, upon receipt of the hampers, expressed immense thanks on behalf of the parents who would be receiving the goods.
And in these turbulent times, in these trying times, any little help that we get, it is great, it is welcome, and I'm sure hoping that it can help you out in your daily situation at home. Thank you so much. We want to thank also Miss Theodore and Mrs. Alexander. They were the ones who came together to do the packaging for the parish. Thank you so much. So again, I want to thank Father Albert, Father Setut, Miss Theodore and Mrs. Alexander for your assistance. And I thank you parents for being here with us this morning as well, for coming to receive this gesture of kindness.
Father Albert says it is very encouraging to see the virtues of the Lord shining through the Good Samaritans who are giving back in such challenging times.
I'm a firm believer that whatever you have, you share. And, no matter how small it is, God is going to reward you. And that has been my experience. We don't have, but we give. And then I have seen it, and I'm seeing it, that even in the midst of Corona and those kind of things, persons give to the parish. Persons give in cash, persons give in kind, persons send things to the parish. And that's what Christ asks us to do, to care for each other.
Father Albert says he will continue to aid his parish in whatever way possible and urged members of the public to lend a helping hand where possible. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Janine Golden.
This is the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. When we return, the latest weather report.